The secret $5 billion tunnel under London. This newly constructed tunnel marks the latest addition to London's underground network. Extending over 25 kilometers in length and 7 meters in width, its construction cost exceeds $5 billion, roughly equivalent to GBP 4.5 billion. However, unlike typical rail tunnels, this one is not meant for passenger rides. Once operational, you wouldn't fancy a journey through it. Yet, it promises to address one of London's most pressing issues. Annually, the Thames absorbs a staggering 40 million tons of untreated sewage, enough to fill Wembley Stadium 40 times over. This ambitious project, a once-in-a-century endeavor, aims to halt this pollution. However, there's a significant challenge. London's underground is a complex web of tube lines, mail rail systems, pipes, and potentially hazardous unexploded ordnance. So, how does one excavate such a massive tunnel without encountering obstacles? Thames Tunnel. The Thames Tideway Tunnel stretches 25 kilometers with an internal diameter of 7.2 meters, descending from 30 meters deep in the west to approximately 70 meters deep in the east. Its purpose is to capture sewage overflows from the outdated Victorian sewer system, preventing contamination of the River Thames. During rain or surges, overflow pipes direct excess waste into the river. The new tunnel intercepts this waste, depositing it into a deep shaft for transportation and processing. While we aim to present this process in a favorable light, it essentially serves as a modern backup for the aging sewage infrastructure. To ensure functionality, the tunnel must closely follow Bazalgette's original system and maintain a consistent 40-meter descent to facilitate gravity flow. However, navigating the congested underground beneath London presents a significant challenge. Planning such a project requires meticulous attention. Between 2007 and 2014, 7 years were dedicated to design and planning. Throughout the 25-kilometer journey, we encounter numerous obstacles, totaling approximately 43 tunnels. The tunnel. Due to the varied composition of chalk and clay beneath London, 6 different tunnel boring machines, TBMs, were deployed for the project. Managing a 25-kilometer tunnel beneath one of the world's busiest cities with multiple machines requires precise coordination. The team achieved this using Esri ArcGIS. ArcGIS provided a platform to visualize the current ground conditions, including geology and built environments, in a format accessible to engineers and planners. It allowed integration of centuries of data, from CAD models to Bazalgette's original blueprints, enabling the creation of a highly accurate 3D model of the entire project. This comprehensive map served as a crucial reference for engineers working on specific sections, and planners overseeing the project as a whole. Additionally, the wealth of data facilitated the development of tailored applications for on-site teams. Real-time data feedback proved particularly beneficial, especially in sensitive areas of the project. With modern telecommunication capabilities, field data could be instantly transmitted to databases and disseminated through web mapping interfaces. This enabled near real-time updates, enhancing project management efficiency. The CVER. However, a significant issue arose. The tunnel runs directly beneath Blackfriars Bridge. To address this challenge, the culvert, responsible for diverting the flow into the new sewer, had to be constructed within a cofferdam adjacent to the bridge. Once again, London's complex underground network posed a problem. The ideal spot for the cofferdam coincided with the path of the Waterloo and City Line as it passes beneath the Thames toward Bank. This made it unfeasible to build the necessary foundations to stabilize the cofferdam, necessitating its relocation further from the bridge. After the culvert's construction, it had to be floated into position and then securely placed on a concrete slab on the riverbed. Tunneling operations concluded in 2022, and the team is currently conducting testing before the tunnel's scheduled commissioning later in 2024.